We can wrap up the show with JP's bets of the week. I believe he has 3 for y'all. JP, take it away.
Yeah, the 2 viewers, go ahead and get your gambling accounts ready, offshore or onshore. For me, it's offshore right now because of the great state of Mississippi and their rules against gambling. But I've bet many, many things this weekend. I've bet Clemson to cover. I've bet Ohio State to cover. I've bet Georgia Tech to win and cover. But these are my 3 best bets of the week and my 3 best bets of the weekend. And the first one is Purdue hosting Ball State. Give me Ball State plus 17.5. Ryan Brown's supposed to start for Purdue. This is Barry Odom's first game as the Purdue head coach. I just think this is too many points for what is going to be a very lackluster Purdue offense. And Ball State has a good enough group of returning guys. They're in the bottom half of the MAC odds to win the conference, but I think they're going to keep it close with the Boilermakers. I don't think they're going to win, which would be crazy if they did, but I think they'll cover 17.5 with ease. I think that it'll be a 2-touchdown and less kind of game.
Sure.
So give me the Ball State Cardinals, if I'm not mistaken, to cover 17.5 against Purdue. I would bet that all the way down to 17. I wouldn't bet any lower in terms of a point total. I've seen as high as 18.5, though. So if it's out there, take it. And then my other 2 are kind of compounding bets, but I really, really like them because of one stat. Since 2013, when a Power 5 team is favored by 5 touchdowns or more against another FBS school, in this case, group of 5, they are 19-2 against the spread. And there are 2 instances of that this weekend. Georgia is a 38-point favorite against Marshall. Give me the Bulldogs to cover 38 points. And then Penn State is a 43-point favorite against Nevada. And the Wolfpack, give me the Nittany Lions to cover 43, which it's always tough to bet a team covering 43 points.
It's pretty scary.
But 19-2 against the spread, I like my odds there. This is the only 2 occurrences that this week.
Sure.
So give me Georgia minus 38, Penn State minus 43, and then I've got Ball State covering 17.5. Those are my best bets of the week. I already have one bet this week or this season in Kansas State to cover the spread against Iowa State. So we're 0-1 on the season, but
it's early.
Law of averages says we're due for 3 hits right here. So we'll be 3-1 after this weekend.
I don't know the legal implications of having a best bet segment, so just real quick, if you have an issue, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Trying to void us of any legal obligations for someone who loses their shirt on one of JP's suggestions.
Fair. I mean, we don't have a sponsor, so I think we're chill in that regard.
I'm 100% joking.